Ah! Ouch!
This is Aiman. He just stepped on a rusty nail. Now he has the possibility of getting tetanus.
Who are you? What is tetanus?
Tetanus is an infection caused by bacteria called Clostridium tetani. When these bacteria enter the body, they produce a toxin that causes painful muscle contraction. Another name for tetanus is low jack. It often causes a person's neck and jaw muscle to lock, making it hard to open the mouth or swallow. While diphtheria is a serious infection caused by a strain of bacteria called Corynebacterium diphtheria that make toxic. It can lead to difficulty breathing, heart rhythm problems, and even death.
Oh,
So, do you know the symptom?
diphtheria is caused by a bacterium called Corynebacterium diphtheria, while tetanus is caused by Clostridium tetani. This bacterium can lead to severe health issues if not addressed in time. Diphtheria is primarily spread through respiratory droplets or direct contact with contaminated items, while tetanus enters the body through cuts or wounds contaminated with tetanus spores found in soil, dust, or other manures. Now, let's talk about the symptoms. Diphtheria presents with a sore throat, swollen glands, and weakness, and characteristic gray or white membrane in the throat or nose. Tetanus, on the other hand, starts with a muscle stiffness, commonly in the jaw, difficult swallowing, and painful muscle spasms. Both diseases can lead to serious complications such as heart damage, nerve damage, fractures, and unfortunately death if left untreated.
So, how do you know about this?
Uh, uh, how does the immunological principles work for diphtheria and tetanus?
Let me explain. So, what are the immunological principles differences between diphtheria as well as tetanus? Basically, there is only two aspects of differences. Firstly is the toxin as well as the antigen. For diphtheria, the toxin is diphtheria toxin, basically a protein exotoxin, and the antigen is diphtheria toxoid, the inactivated toxin of diphtheria. And for tetanus, the toxin for tetanus is tetanus plasmin, basically a neurotoxin, and the antigen is the tetanus toxoid, well, another inactivated protein of it. Let's look at the similarities. Basically, the vaccine for diphtheria and tetanus are the same, which is DTAP or TDAP, which stands for diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis. Both of these share the same vaccine. So, after it is being exposed with the vaccination, it will activate the B cells and the memory B cells to produce an immunological response for such a long period. And after 10 years, it could deteriorate, which you need to get another booster. And the development of the antibody has occurred. A rapid immune response, once exposed, will be rapidly activated to neutralize the toxins. And immunization of this tetanus and diphtheria should vary between the regions of the frequency of the cases. So, now that you understand the immunological principles of it, let's look at the preventative measures.
So now, we already learned about the immunological principle. Let's talk about the preventative measures. As the immunological principle for both of these diseases are quite similar, of course, the preventive measures are also similar as well. So first of all, which is the vaccination. The DTAP vaccines are given normally to infants or children based on the schedule itself, as mentioned before. So it acts as the first line of defense in combating tetanus and diphtheria. Next are the booster shots, which are given to enhance the existing immunity, which has fully developed in their adult years. And finally, proper wound care. It is important in both of these diseases, but it is mostly vital in tetanus as it helps to prevent spore entry.
Oh, apa dia?
So, what is the importance of public awareness about diphtheria and tetanus? So, firstly, it is to inculcate the understanding of diseases, and consequences for preventative healthcare. Next, secondly, it is to recognize the symptoms of diphtheria and tetanus, which is very crucial for early diagnosis and treatment. So next, it is also to raise awareness which helps combat misinformation. In this era of digital communication, false information about vaccines and diseases can spread rapidly. The diphtheria-tetanus pertussis vaccine remained above 95% in Malaysia for more than a decade since 2010.
To conclude, now we all know how to slay diphtheria and tetanus. So, GWP.